The following program is rated MAL, contains strong language, and is intended for mature audiences.
Yo, you are now tuned into the world's most dangerous podcast. This is the Wake Up Call Mother. Dang Schools in. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the host of this crazy-ass podcast. My name is Currency. You can call me Black Paul Heyman, drop a bomb. You can call me Young Stephen A, drop a bomb. And you can call me Charlamagne the Guy, long-lost cousin. Now, I'm the host. Somebody gonna co-host with me today. This man right here, I'm gonna get any type of co-host who gonna spit these bars. Bars are words. And if I'm gonna get anybody to spit words, I might as well get the wordsmith man right here.
What's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dell-P. Drop a bar for Dell-P.
That's Philly.
Y'all, here we go again with the West Philly niggas.
Yeah.
Y'all, I think it's safe to say.
It's the Mecca of Philly hip hop. It is.
There we go.
Just put it out there.
There we go. I'm starting to think that West Philly, first thing first, I used to always say, though, West Philly produces the baddest shorties. That in Uptown. Now I'm starting to say West Philly produces the baddest rappers.
No doubt.
I'm starting.
But that's from the early 80s. You know what I mean?
That too. That too.
Trend setting.
Hell yeah. We were just here talking about, I call him the Fresh Prince. I don't be calling him Will Smith. I call him Will Smith when I watch a movie. Yeah. But when I listen to I actually listen to Fresh Prince albums. Like, I'm dead ass. I love his flow.
Me too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Listen, I'm hip hop to the core, bro. I'm from the era, Steady B, Cool C, the Youngsters.
Yeah.
Jazzy Jeff, Fresh Prince, Schoolie D. I'm from that. I was a baby, but I was addicted to it. You know what I mean?
See, I be telling people all the time, stop disrespecting Will Smith and these bars, because Will Smith flow is stupid, man. I wish sometimes him and Queen Latifah, I wish they ain't get that movie deals and all that shit. And you can see more, but it is what it is.
Man,
so
listen, groundbreaking.
Hell yeah.
The first to win a Grammy. You know what I mean?
It won a Grammy and had a #1 movie and a #1 album in the same damn weekend. That's some shit right there.
That's West Philly.
West Philly. That is on West Philly. So let me ask you something, right, about West. Since we starting off with the West shit.
No doubt.
What is your favorite spot to eat out West? Because
West.
y'all cheesesteaks trash. I said it.
Oh, just to serve you.
just
to serve you, the soul food.
Just to serve. Now, I say that. Y'all cheesesteaks ass, but then everything else is popping.
Soul food popping.
That's to serve you. Where's that shit?
The soul food joint, that's on 56 and Girard.
They owe you a check on that one. So
I put them in a video, too. One day, I did this video. It was called Ain't to Please. And it looked like I cooked for the shorty. But it was just to serve.
And it was there.
Right.
That's lit.
Right.
Shout out to them. That's to serve. So that's another thing I say about West. West got the best food. You got veganish. You got one of my favorite places is Supreme Oasis on 45th and Belmont. I think that's 45th and Belmont. You got
City Lime Pizza. Oh my God.
See, I ain't get that.
They got the crazy chicken cheesesteaks. If you like the grilled chicken cheesesteaks, not the chopped up. I'm talking about the chicken breast.
Yeah, the chicken breast.
City Lime Pizza.
Look.
City Lime Pizza. Go to Pap's up the hill. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you West Philly.
I'm West Philly.
He is West fucking Philly. I love that shit. I love that shit. So, growing up, right? The thing, let me tell you a quick West story. I had an old girlfriend, and she lived on 39th and Market, right? She don't live there no more. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't know if she lived there no more. I don't know. I'm talking to her.
But townhouses?
Is that the ones that them big ass, good time looking ass houses?
Yeah.
All right, no. So she lived across the street from them.
Okay.
But I used to see them. I used to be like, I used to be like hustling and surviving, good times every time I looked at them. So she lived on the other ones, the project looking ones.
Right.
Yeah. So she used to always argue with me. When I first met her, I'm like, yo, where you live? She said, Market Street. I said, mind you, I'm from South Philly.
Right.
So my Market Street view is
it's the L. That's it.
The L and what we see now.
Right,
like
downtown.
Liberty Bell and shit like that. I'm like, girl, you don't live in no fucking Market Street. Stop lying.
Right.
She's like, I live on Market Street. I said, stop fucking lying. So literally one day she like walking, like we was leaving on first day. She walking up. up Market. I'm like, where are you going? I'm going home. I live on 39th and Market. So I kind of walked her home to make sure she could. I was like, oh, there's really houses down here.
Right.
So another time, we was, she said, you want to meet my friends? I was like, yeah, sure. And mind you, I'm still having this idea of West Philly being, Market Street being Liberty Bells and buildings, right?
Right.
She said, come on, I get on the L. I never got on the L like that before. So we get on the L. I remember the L going up. I'm like, why the L going up? Where the fuck we at? What's going on? We get off at, correct me wrong, because you West Philly, born and raised, 46th Street where the Aldi's at.
Yeah, that's 46th.
So we got off there. And I'm over here like, where the fuck we at? She like, we're gonna see my friends. I'm thinking we about to, yo. She like, we're on Market Street. I said, no, my Market Street got buildings. What the fuck we at? So we was at the projects on 46th Street. She said, you don't want to be here? I said, fuck no, we out.
Mill Creek.
You're out.
Right.
That's crazy. So you've been at West all your life?
Well, I've been, in and out of West, but I'm raised in West. Like, even when we lived up north or lived on the other side of Market, I still was from Master Street. You know what I'm saying?
Master Street.
Yeah.
Got you. And I also used to work out there.
Okay.
I used to work on 44th and Belmont, with the Excel Academy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the old, they said that John was like the old boom or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Got you.
That was my spot. So Grove out and West, how that impact you as a man?
Oh man, listen, from the gate, we were seeing celebrities from a young age. I was seeing Cool C coming up and down 60th Street in a red Jeep, and him being a rapper, you hear him banging R&B, you like, oh, he different, like you know what I'm saying, like you would thought he was bumping hip hop, but he was that boy, so he was bumping something different. I remember, I'm gonna get one of them when I'm 6 years old, like, but yeah, like. You could see that and then go on Channel 65 and see his Glamorous Life video.
Yeah.
It was like, wow, like we right in it. I compare being from that area of West Philly to Nas being in Queensbridge.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the equivalent. Like
Yeah.
Cool C, Steady B, the youngsters. You got Nas. He was under Marley Marl, MC Shan, Roxanne Shante. Like they was right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it was.
I like that. I like that picture right there. I like that picture saying all Will and Jazz and
they right there.
All that right there, Cool G and whatnot. Yeah. I fucks with that idea, man. I fucks with that. Yeah. So, my thing is that impact you because it inspired you. What age did you know I wanted to be a rapper? Like, how long you been doing this shit?
All right, so I started writing rhymes at the age of 9, but I started listening to Run DMC, Cool J when I was 2-3 years old because of my uncles. You know what I'm saying? Because of my mom and my pop, they always was just bumping hip hop, and I had my ear to the speaker, memorizing songs at a young age, so they knew I was gonna be an MC.
That's funny because you remind me of me and my sister, and my sister did intentionally do this when she used to take me to you from Philly, you know this shit on South Street. They used to be on 5th and South, the Gap.
Yeah.
My sister will always take me and my niece there to always get us clothes. And we go out down 5th Street. All she used to play is Power 99.
Right.
Power 99, we're just talking about, this is like 1997, right? All I hear on the radio is Biggie.
Right.
And Puff.
Right.
Kim.
Pac, that was the era.
Big Pun. All I heard was like that. And I'm like 4 or 5 singing Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes the world just hypnotized me. You know what I'm saying? So I get that when you're saying you too listen to Run DMC and shit.
Me and my
like
brother
that.
used to act like them when we was kids, like at family get-togethers. I was DMC because I thought he was the cool one with the glasses.
With the glasses.
You know what I'm saying?
Who was Jam Master Jay?
Jam Master Jay, I think that was my cousin, but my brother Mar was Run and I was DMC.
See, that's funny because my aunt used to always tell my niece, "You be real good. I'm gonna bring Lil Kim to you for Christmas." Because when he was like that age,
that's what hip hop's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
So,
inspire people.
So you've been writing since you was 9.
Yeah.
Right. Who was the first rapper you looked at for like, I don't want to say jocking in style or anything like that, but inspire you like, I want to be like him. Who was like that growing up for you?
So it would have to be a Tribe Called Quest.
Ooh.
Tribe Called Quest made me want to take hip hop serious. Low End Theory is my, that's the top 3 album of all time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Illmatic, of course, but number 1, Ready to Die. Why not?
Listen, so wait, hold back to tribe. So the beauty of the podcast is I learned something. I ask a bonus questions in the middle of this shit, right? This is an unscripted question, right? Who's your favorite tribe member?
Oh man, no question. Q-Tip.
Q-Tip. See, mine is what you gonna call it?
I love Fife.
I
love Fife, but Q-Tip because he the one that came up with them beats.
That too.
And his voice is just.
I think Q-Tip definitely was before his time. Like,
he was ridiculous.
Like Q-Tip was that era J. Cole.
Yeah.
It
wouldn't be no Kendrick Lamar. It wouldn't be no
no.
Kanye. It wouldn't be no Slum Village. It
None
wouldn't
of that.
they all under Pharrell. It wouldn't be like he
Right.
said it himself. Like we sons of Q-Tip, and that's the truth.
My favorite Fife Dog line, my favorite tribe line is electric relaxation. And when he said, I don't mean catch a hernia. I off on your couch. Now you got Siemens furniture.
Right.
That's my favorite fucking line ever. Because and then I watched the documentary about him. It really was a Siemens furniture.
Yeah.
Sure. It was a real life Siemens furniture.
Yeah, he was crazy with the punchlines and the sports references. Like that, I get that from Fife.
Damn. So Fife and Q-Tip. Did you like their last album?
Yo,
The
you got it from here?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Absolutely. That joint, I love that joint. I used to bump. Oh, matter of fact, I was bumping that joint 2 weeks ago. The oh, you never must go. That joint. Was again. Boy, I hate your ways. That joint fire. So another thing, this is back to the conversation me and you had on the phone, right? Yes, people, I do talk to rappers on the phone. So
MCs.
Right.
Correction.
Yeah, exactly.
MC.
So, what I was getting ready to say to you, we was on the phone, we was talking about our favorite rapper.
Right.
Biggie F and Smalls, Frank White, Christopher Wallace, right?
Frank Wizard.
Frank Rizzle. What is your favorite Biggie album? Ready to Die or Life After Death?
I go back and forth, but Ready to Die.
Ready to Die.
That's where I fell in love.
Do you got a favorite track on there?
On Ready to Die? Oh, man, so many.
But
me and Everyday Struggle.
Ooh, okay.
Unbelievable.
Come on, you got to see my favorite one while you listening.
Oh, man, I got, of course, Juicy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, I got to say this. Give me the loop.
Give me the loop. Yo, that was my Boost Mobile ringtone for a minute, man.
But that whole album you can just run. You know what I mean?
Me and My Bitch is my favorite.
Oh, I love that song too. But Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man. Primo.
And me and Daytona, Daytona was talking about this, how Biggie died at 24.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy, dog.
It's crazy.
And that's the crazy shit about this joint, man.
But it's funny because they try to say, oh yeah, these young boys they young, they don't got no vocabulary. All right, so Illmatic was made when Nas was like 17.
Exactly.
18. Like it's no excuse. You know what I'm saying?
None at all.
It's no excuse, man. Mobb Deep, they was mad young when they did Infamous.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah,
man. They can't blame it on age. Imagine what Q-Tip was making in that high school with Jungle Brothers at 15, 16 years old.
And that shit was that era, because Q-Tip joint was different. Everybody was like different from Rakim and Big Daddy Kane. Here come Q-Tip with his shit.
Right.
And he just fucked the game up.
Mellow.
Ain't nothing wrong with that being mellow.
That was the best. What? Bonita Applebum? That was when I got stuck on the track.
Come
on, man.
I actually know a girl who named her Instagram after that song.
Listen.
I was like, why you got an apple on your emoji? She said, my name Anita. Now you do the rest. I'm like, oh.
Right.
Apple bomb. Got you. Oh, it was an apple in the bomb. That's why. Got you. So, Big, your favorite.
Yeah. I got Big, Nas, Black Thought, Rakim, Mos Def.
Ooh.
That's my top 5.
So, Black Thought your favorite rapper from Philly ever?
Oh. Hands down, arguably the greatest ever. Like Big, Nas, and Black Thought, I can't say who, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they my top 3. I'm not saying who better than who, but Black Thought, arguably the greatest ever.
Got you.
That's my man too. Shout out to Thought.
So we talked about what made, rapping-wise, what made, and city-wise, part of city, what made Dell-P. Now let's talk about who is Dell-P. the hustler ass rapper that we know to this day.
No doubt.
You, I don't, correct me if I'm wrong. You was nominated or you won. You won.
I won.
You won Philly Hip Hop Award, Hustler of the Year.
Hustler of the Year.
Why?
Oh man, the
Tell me
music, the you know, the wordsmith merch, the movies, the events I do. You know what I mean? Just being on boots on the ground, not just relying on the grand. Like it's cool to do that, you know, marketing and all that, but you gotta be in a face. You gotta be on the ground.
So
you
that's
gotta be
one.
moving.
So is that one episode? I mean, not episode, child. Advice that you would give to a rapper, like a talented ass rapper, like you got grind.
Yeah, you definitely gotta be in the mix. You can't just wait on clicks. Be in the mix.
Facts. I definitely seen you in the mix. I seen a picture of you and Tyler Kweli.
It's my guy.
How did that go down? What was the conversation like?
Yeah, so shout out to my brother Leland, Elements of Hip Hop. He throws like the craziest shows in the city.
Yeah.
Because of him, you know, I opened up for Rakim. I opened up for Talib. I mean, met some heavy hitters because of Leland. So shout out to him. But
Shout out to him. Drop a bomb on that one.
I opened up for Talib in 2019, and this was around the time I was about to have a situation with Rough Nation. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chris Swartz. And I opened up for Talib. Mind you, Talib wasn't in the building yet.
Yeah.
But his main man was in the building.
Yeah.
Shout out to Seth Bird. So Seth Bird heard me. Got right on the phone with Talib.
Like, get your ass
Yo, this young boy.
Yeah.
What? And then on top of that, my man DJ Active was there. You know what I'm saying? And he was speaking on my behalf.
Shout out to DJ Act.
Shout out to Act. And rest in peace to my DJ Ant Live.
Right.
Act and Ant was, you know what I mean?
Got you. Rest in peace to rest in
DJ
peace.
Ant Live, man. But yeah, like all these, you know, people that he take their opinion seriously was vouching for me. So when I met him, you know, he like, oh, this the guy I'm hearing about. So it was just love from the gate, man. My big bro, rest in peace to Brute. His birthday, Talib's birthday, and Black Thought birthday all on the same day.
Oh,
you know what
my
I'm saying?
God.
So I was explaining that, and you know, we just was chopping it up. Talib's a cool boy, man.
That's lit.
Yeah.
That's lit.
So that was in 2019. So 3 times I performed with Talib from then. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's your guy.
Yeah.
Now let's get a little. Let's change the situation to the bad John, because this is the wake up call, and we gotta wake people up to shit. So you done told me that you said it real quick that you lost your DJ.
Yeah.
You also lost your manager.
Right.
You also got married.
Yeah. It was a crazy year.
Yeah.
22 was crazy.
So I had a similar year like that in 2018. I graduated from college, right? Got my degree. Lost my dad 2 weeks before that. Lost my mom
sorry.
4 months
Sorry
after
to hear
that.
that. I lost my mom too, so I get it.
So we and you in the bed, the No Mom Club, unfortunately. You said one of the realest shit I heard all day. You say you go ahead and tell me.
Tragedy into triumph.
Tragedy into triumph.
Right.
What is one advice you give somebody that, because you've been through it.
Right.
You lost your peoples, right?
Mm-hmm.
How you tell somebody who would think like, my peoples ain't here, why am I here?
Right.
What advice you would give them?
You gotta keep those memories that you had with that person you love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you also gotta remember how they would feel if you did something tragic to yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not like you just living for yourself. You living for the ones that's counting on you. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I tell people.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like I always tell people, like today I ain't feel like wearing it, but I always got a chain, right? My ex-girlfriend got it for me. Different ex-girlfriend from the store before. She got me a chain for Christmas and got my mom and dad picture on it.
Oh, that's a blessing.
And I always take that with me because I be like, I take my dad everywhere. Like, my dad used to love me, so I'm gonna be on the radio one day and all that shit. Right now, I got the podcast and shit. And now I'll be like, I'm taking my dad everywhere I go. Even when I go out, I take him out. You know what I'm saying? So I love that lesson that you just said, and that's good for people to know. Because if you gotta live for them now, it's
responsibility.
We gotta live. Me and you gotta live for our mom.
Yeah, no doubt. And I'm the oldest, so I definitely gotta be. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Now our tragedy to triumph, right? That was amazing. You got married.
Yeah. Shout out to my baby Zaina.
Her name Zaina?
Zaina.
Shout out to her.
And that's crazy because my mom, her attribute was Zakia.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's Z.
The
You know
Z.
what I mean? Yeah, you see it on my arm. Zach. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
lit.
when she told me her name was Zayn, I'm like, oh.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Drop
you know
a
what
bomb on that one
I mean?
for
Yeah,
sure.
no doubt.
I was talking to Daytona about this as well, about partnership.
Mm-hmm.
Can you please tell how important it is to have a partner, not as in like I got 2 partners right here, then
Yeah.
God for them, right? But we talking about as in like life partner.
Yeah, you need that. Yeah, because it was a couple years ago, you know, I was just starting to really start to rise as far as winning awards and buzzing or whatever, but I didn't have the right females in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That right there, your energy be off. You know what I mean? It'd be something missing. So, yeah, it's definitely a blessing when you got a life partner.
Got you. So, the man Dell-P.
Yeah.
We talked about the artists getting built and shit, right?
Yeah.
Where they can find, no matter for, I asked that question after they see these bars you about to have, right? What is, if you could tell me, out of all the projects you did, what is the one that you, I don't want to say love the most, but like, what is the one that you would be like, if somebody needed an elevator pitch? That's me.
Oh, my latest one, The People's MC.
The People's MC.
Right.
And what is, how that come together, the People's
man.
MC with the title of that?
You know what? Because a lot
the
of
idea
people
behind
been telling me, you know, like, yeah, you the people's choice, you the people's chant. I'm like, yeah, well, the people, but I'm an MC. I ain't chant. I don't think I'm the champ yet. I'm the people's MC. You know what I'm saying?
So you sound like The Rock a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Rock. He's about, I'm the people champion.
Yeah, no, I'm people's MC. That's
Listen.
what I do.
That's right. Your name, correct me if I'm wrong, your name is Word Smith.
That's the brand. Dell-P is the name.
Well, the LP is the name. I'm talking
Don't
about.
forget the hyphen.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, I'm saying that the brand Word Smith.
Word Smith. Yep.
Like I said before we started, bars equals words, hot ass words. That's if you want to write a dictionary of what the bars is, that means unbelievable, dangerous words. Dell-P about to give us unbelievable, dangerous words.
Oh, man, let's get it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
allow me to introduce to you Word Smith, Mr. Word Smith,
West Philly.
West Philly's own Dell-P, and don't forget the hyphen.
Don't forget it.
Drop them mysterious
I
ass.
don't care who's first. I don't care who's first or who last.
I got time
but I know
today.
that y'all
You
just
got
better
time.
rock this at the drop
Let's
of
go.
a dime, baby.
Yeah.
Hip hop.
This shit about to get dangerous. This shit that I done heard by accident.
Let's go.
This shit is crazy. I'm gonna shut up on this show.
Check it.
Watch this shit.
Real life is better than memes, just like a download is better than streams. With my eyes closed, I'm wrecking 16s. Still woke, I'm addressing your schemes. Wordsmith, ENT, one of the deadliest teams. Heavy ammunition, to see me take a L, they playing and wishing. Public love me, they can't resist them on my job for the voiceless. I won't stop till my garage full of Royces. Rise with my choices, strategic when I lay out a plan. Team player, no one man of green paper can make me play out the fame. That's on everything. Shining with my brothers ain't a better thing. Only time we look down on others is mezzanine. True as up, through the dark I forever gleam. Putting heavy soul in every quote, like when Teddy sing. They can't match you, let alone outperform me. Look, my craft master better go out before me. Logical fact that I'm about to run rap. Constantly be in my bag, it's a lot to unpack. They say my style complex. I don't mean the magazine, I meant to score. For years I've been the bull, Zach Levine. Intact with it, accurate, passionate, that's not the half of it. Lab ratting it, pen and patting it, how I mastered it. Now I'm off the hat with it, no need to write it. I remind them of the past, I got the OGs excited. Big event in my city, better no P's invited. Cool and fly, coolie high, I'm Coach Cheese inspired. I ain't faking jack, this that corner store flow, basement rap. Not out the box, this was made from scratch, organic. Ball bandit causing lost damage. Spectators going crazy up the yard, man. They play the cause of law hand, and I ain't with the rants. I ain't signing unless that's comply with my demands. You get what you negotiate. Industry be known as snakes. Since a lowercase, I've been on a mission to motivate. Different type of guy. I tower with they overrate. Feel a shifty vibe. I doubt if I'll associate. Read them well. Peep the frail, stay calm. No need to yell. Be with Telemade and Teeth as well. We the roster. One make it, whole team a prosper. Round table meeting, eating pasta. Look. Look.
Yeah.
Look. Rubber band around my hand for the essence of it. Time is valuable as my money, won't waste a second of it. Thinking you get faded, delay, and homie, the bet is covered. They feeling me from West Philly, all way to Czech Republic. Bigger stages, better budget. Gotta pay me for my services, they love to hear my commentary. Praise me how I'm wording it. Classic cadence, my impact, crack pavements. You hype about a TikTok challenge, I'm stacking placements. Promoting, you online talking way off. Monetizing trauma for a payoff. Who rage y'all to each his own? Staying sucker free, that be the zone. Highly respected, I suggest you watch your speaking tone. No leeching on, let's end that conversation. Ain't with me while I'm training, won't be with me while I'm raining. Times is changing, it is what it is, I'm not complaining. Nowadays the mission is biz, I'm not for gaming. People's MC, they taking heed to what I'm saying. Making sure my family eat Kane and Ivory Wayans. Main event, please believe the crowd is waiting. They already know I'm heavy, don't even gotta weigh in. Look, the ghost watchers can't believe I found my way in. Blame my creator in this heat that I've been making, nothing more. It's just like checkers, I run the board. Understand what you coming for. Let's get it, kid, so we be on one accord. I'm at the top, that's the bottom line, like an underscore. Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah!
End of August 1980 something. Just a Reagan youngin', always knew my day was coming. Lunchroom ciphers at Brook, every day it was jumping. Homie, I can write a book, every day it was something. Mashallah, I'm able to function without a scratch on my record. I made a lane, and I passed what's expected of an adolescent. Grew up where it's ratchet and reckless, lost a lot of my dogs. Some in the yard, half of them breathless. Passion perfected, I ain't stopping unless the cash is collected. By my business, so you have to respect it. Far from Hollywood, understand this art is my livelihood. Don't be faking moves, pay your dues like you should. Play it cool, live they should, might be good. Zone boy, the baby of the bunch, riding like he should. At first they didn't get the picture, now it's understood. I'm busting moves, crushing grooves like Blair Underwood. One of the greatest. One of the greatest. Hold up. Hold up.
Keep going. Yeah, don't stop.
Got you. Yeah.
Oh my God.
One of the greatest. I truly mean. Deli operation like I'm groomed cream. Here to make a change, need a new regime. Wordsmith Entertainment, we the coolest team. Commander General, stand-up individual. Passionate with crafting hits, my catalog's invincible. They trolling for promotion, still minuscule. I wrote you with a verse I wrote in middle school. In the clutch, I'm coming through, Jordan with the flu. Trying to make the city get a W. In my skin, I'm comfortable. How can I win discussing you? In tune with my star player. Too much to do. Grammy nods, few awards, acting jobs, movie scores. 8 albums completely written by truly yours. Lord of the underground, homie, I do it all. Your flow comatose, and I ain't moved at all. Yeah.
Yo!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo! Yeah!
What's that?
Yeah!
I got more. Hold up. You wanna go to the Biggie show?
Yo! He say he got more.
Let's draw.
Yo! He say he
It's
got
Ramadan
more.
too.
He say he got more.
They got me here drawing during Ramadan. It's all for hip hop.
Yo!
Check it. Yo. At first they hate it, critique it. Once they see it's working, they imitate and repeat it. Still ain't a way to defeat it. First place where I'm seated. Harsh words making them eat it. Jalen Hurts with these verses. I urge to make them believe it. They say my turn is decreed. It's meant to happen. Determined to succeed, I don't pretend we're rapping. Plenty action. Ain't with the chat and make some business happen. Those that doubted me throwing apologies like Mrs. Jackson. They casting. I'm writing the script. Always shine bright cause I'm lit. Take it to the basement like when gangsters was fighting them pits. Stay in your lane. Come out of pocket, you're liking your Vic. It's safe to say that I'm a problem. I'm nice as it get. Life is a trip. Never know what the future holds. But I won't lose my soul to get some units sold. Bringing pain like Martin while them dudes is cold. Paid to play a stupid role. Never speed racing. I be on cruise control. I just sit here and it come to me. If it ain't the greats, them comparisons is dumb to me. Minute you give me weird energy, you're done to me. Faster pull the curtain. It's costing me my peace. I can't afford to purchase. Pre-scripted, I'm just standing in my purpose. Knee deep in it, they still scratching on the surface. Playing with it, weight committed, Hall of Fame game. Walk the patent with it. Murder the case and they gon' say he did it. Black and gray bows with a Raiders fitted. Wavy since the 80s with it. This style of mine can't pay to get it. Gotta be in you as I proceed. Shall I continue? Gotta release this heat on my mental. Wartime then I'm bombing. I ain't trying to be gentle. Been a problem since losing Paco. Let me out of the kennel. 3 decades later, ain't losing step. I'm way greater. Bet against me now, paid later. later. Cause P stepping in hotter this year. They stress because I leveled up. Why should I care? Sucks for them. Due to my passion, gon' touch your M, inshallah. Just like McGraw, quick when I draw. Paint pictures and they vivid to all. When I spit it, they consider it law. Known to deliver it raw without filter. Hitting them harder than Von Miller, rhyme killer. Oh, you think he's sick? Well, I'm iller. I don't know who's telling you different. Don't know what they in Helen is sniffing. Screws loose, I can tell if you miss him. Must be delusional. Rasputin do. Top of the conference, undisputable. No one's above it. I'm the top of the undiscovered. I rep them well. Yes, it's Dell. I'ma have a run longer than SNL. But this ain't a sketch. Trust I keep my game in check. Heavy reach, so every Rika never stays the rep. Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.